Hey guys, this is Sol from the Dominican Route, and this is Dominican History by Sol. Today we're going to talk about the first Dominican to play in the major leagues, Ozzie Virgil Sr. The Dominican Republic has some of the best baseball players that ever played in the major leagues. One of the main reasons for that is because in the Dominican Republic it's not mandatory for boys to go to school. In the Dominican Republic, we live, eat, and sleep baseball. 9 years after Jackie Robinson was the first black person to ever play in the major leagues, Ozzie Virgil was the first African Dominican to ever play in major leagues. Thank you for watching. This was Dominican History by Sol. See you next week. Bye! In the Dominican Republic, we live, eat, and sleep baseball.
We live.
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 Live. Live.
No, leave.
Live.
Live. Wait, you,
Live.
oh, yeah, that's it. Give me 5.
Live.
Live. Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay.
Hello guys, this is Manuel with another episode for the Dominican Route News. I want to start off with the weather. It's good. I really recommend it. Yesterday I went to Saona Island, which is a very nice place in the Dominican Republic. If you ever come here and you like the beach, white sand, you know, like alcohol, you like boat party, stuff like that, then that's the place for you. And let me show you, I'm not gonna tell you the temperature, I'll show you a video that I recorded yesterday, and you will tell me how the temperature is. You will tell me how the weather is. It's very obvious. Let me show you that. Most of the countries in the world, this type of fights are illegal. I don't want to say the name because YouTube algorithm is very sensitive to everything, and I don't want this video to be banned. So this type of fights right here are illegal, but in the Dominican Republic is not illegal. In fact, people love it. Not everybody, but a lot of people like it. And it's kind of part of our culture. I don't like it. I don't go. I don't like that. But I'm just talking about me. A lot of people like that, especially people in the countryside. People love it. People love that. In the Dominican Republic, you will see that in my hometown, which is San Cristobal, Cibao. You will see that. And this happened in one of those places. Take a look. I don't know if you have heard about sancocho. Sancocho is one of the Dominican dishes. I'm not sure that this is original from the Dominican Republic, because I know they do it in Puerto Rico and they also do it in Colombia. I've never been in Colombia, so I don't know exactly how they do it. It's probably a Colombian dish, probably a Puerto Rican one, probably they do it in Cuba. I don't know, but I know that sancocho, we love it in the Dominican Republic. We eat that, we love it, people like it, and it doesn't matter who made it first, but I'm sure that it's really good. Now, Dominicans made last Saturday or Sunday, they were competing, making the biggest sancocho in the world for the Guinness record. Take a look. When it comes to money, when it comes to finances, Dominican Republic stays stable. It's fine so far. $1 equals 56 pesos. So, as I always say, you will be fine if you come here with $1,000 or $2,000, and you will stay here for a couple of weeks. You will be fine. You should be okay. But you know, talking about money, I also wanted to tell you I wanted you to understand the difference between a poor person in the Dominican Republic and a poor person in the United States. In the United States, you probably will have lower class, maybe working class, middle class, upper class. I'm not sure, but I'm just assuming that that should be the way. I'll try to break it down for you how this applies to the Dominican Republic. Imagine the wealthiest neighborhood in the United States. Like where only the really, real rich people live. Now that would be the equivalent to Casa de Campo La Romana in the Dominican Republic. That's the top of, that's the cream of the cream. That's the top. That's the 1%. That's where they live. Donald Trump comes over to the Dominican Republic, that's where he's gonna be taken. If Jay-Z and Beyonce comes to the Dominican Republic, that is the place where they will be taken, trust me. That's the top of the top. Now, if you own a house in that place, then you got a lot of money. You have millions of dollars, because a property in Casa de Campo, you should have you should have plenty of money. Millions of dollars. Anyone who owns a place there, oh, J Lo, when she comes over, she either rents a place, but I've heard that she owns a place in Casa de Campo La Romana. So that's the top. We have in the city, we have Anacaona, we have El Naco, we have Piantini. So those places are mixed with rich people and like upper middle class. These places are mixed. Now, if you're gonna purchase an apartment there, you will need, if it's a penthouse, you will need for sure $2-3 million, $4 million, $5 million. That should be the range in that area. El Naco, Piantini, those places, you will need a couple of $1,000,000 to purchase an apartment there. But if you rent an apartment, depending, of course, the minimum for an apartment, I'm talking about an apartment, let's say 2-3 bedrooms, they're really big, then you will be paying, oh, this is gonna be funny for you. Because if you live in New York, you're gonna pay like $2,000, $3,000 for a small apartment. But if you're rented in this area, you will find an apartment, a really nice one, a big one, a huge one for $2,000 here in Piantini or El Naco, which for Dominicans, this area is considered to be upper middle class and high class, like rich people, right? They live in this area. So let's say now, let's talk about the working class. Let's divide working class in A and B. Let's say you are a doctor. There are two types of doctors. The one that has a specialty, that doctor is rich. That doctor makes a lot of money. So that doctor is going to own a house, a big house in Piantini or El Naco, one of those places that I mentioned before. If you're like a general doctor that you don't have a specialty, then you are not going to own an apartment in that area. All right, so you will live in some building like this, building like the one I'm showing you now. That's where you're going to live. But you're like a normal civilian. So you're not middle class, not upper class. You're like a normal civilian. So that's gonna be like this person pays probably, let's say, $700, $800 a month. That's a normal civilian, like a working class. That would be working class. Working class, right? That's working class A. But then you have the working class B, which is the people that works in factories and stuff like that. That's working class B. I'm trying to help you understand how things work here. People in a factory, people like this I'm about to show you now. Most of these people are making a month, $700, $600, $500, $400, $300, $200, and you will find cases where they, I have to be fair, yes. $200. These people have a fixed salary, like They have insurance. The minimum salary in the Dominican Republic, it's around $250, something like that. That's the minimum salary. So if that's the working class beat, minimum salary $250, but you can make more. So you can make 400, 500, depending where you work. And then you have um, extreme poverty. You have like extreme poverty in the Dominican Republic, like extreme poverty in the Dominican Republic. People that leave, people that they don't know what they're gonna eat tomorrow. These people, they don't know, they don't own a house, they build houses next to the river. Um, Extreme poverty, and the poorest neighborhood in the Dominican Republic is called La Sursa. La Sursa, and that's located in Capotillo. So La Sursa is the poorest one, and I'll try to show you a video or photos on how that looks. So you see, I'm showing you the top and the bottom. So top, bottom, so you understand. All right, so maybe you paid $2,000 for rent or $3,000 for rent in the United States, but if you pay $3,000 for rent in the Dominican Republic, you are doing good. I have the stupid video of the week. I think I got one or two. I hope you like it. You tell me who the winner is, because I don't know. You decide. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for supporting the Dominican Route News, and thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really appreciate your love to read what you post on the comments. Thank you very much, and I love you here. A lot of love from the Dominican Republic, guys. The Dominican Route love you. Um, Thank you for supporting me, for supporting Saul, for supporting this beautiful channel. Bye bye.